In 2005, Tim Burton brought his gothic vision to Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Staying closer to the book than the 1971 film, this version added flashbacks to Wonka's troubled childhood with his dentist father, played by Christopher Lee. Johnny Depp's eccentric performance divided critics and audiences, but the film successfully introduced Dahl's story to a new generation of viewers. 20 years later, let's see where the cast is now. Johnny Depp. Born June 9, 1963 in Owensboro, Kentucky, Johnny Depp was 41 when he played the socially awkward Willy Wonka. By 2005, he was at fame's peak from Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, with 3 Oscar nominations under his belt for Ed Wood, Finding Neverland, and Pirates. He based Wonka on children's TV hosts like Fred Rogers and game show presenters, creating a character wildly different from Gene Wilder's 1971 version. The pale makeup, severe page boy haircut, and childlike mannerisms made Wonka unsettling yet fascinating, part Michael Jackson, part reclusive oddity. Tim Burton gave Depp creative freedom after their previous collaborations on Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood, Sleepy Hollow, and Corpse Bride. Depp recommended Freddy Highmore for Charlie after working with him on Finding Neverland. He earned a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor, but lost to Joaquin Phoenix for Walk the Line. Critics were divided on his interpretation, with some finding it creepy rather than charming. After Charlie, Depp continued the massively successful Pirates franchise with sequels in 2006, 2007, and 2011. He worked with Burton again on Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street in 2007, earning another Oscar nomination. He starred in Alice in Wonderland in 2010, which grossed over $1 billion, and Dark Shadows in 2012. His personal life became tabloid fodder after his messy divorce from Amber Heard in 2016, followed by highly publicized defamation lawsuits in 2020 and 2022 that damaged his reputation and led to him being dropped from Pirates of the Caribbean and Fantastic Beasts franchises. Now 61, Depp won his 2022 defamation case against Heard, receiving $15 million in damages. He's slowly rebuilding his career with independent films and directing projects. He appeared in the French period drama Jeanne du Barry in 2023, which premiered at the Cannes Film Festival. Despite the controversies that tarnished his image, Depp remains a 3-time Oscar nominee with enormous box office success spanning 4 decades. Freddy Highmore. Born February 14, 1992, in Camden Town, London, Freddy Highmore was 12 when he played Charlie Bucket. He came as a rising star after Finding Neverland. Depp personally recommended him, and Burton agreed. Highmore deliberately avoided the 1971 film, so his portrayal wouldn't be influenced. He won Critics' Choice and Satellite Awards for the role. Despite Hollywood's success, Highmore attended regular London schools and excelled academically, scoring straight A's. From 2010 to 2014, he attended Cambridge, earning a double first in Spanish and Arabic. He's fluent in Spanish and French, semi-fluent in Arabic, and briefly considered law. After Charlie, he starred in August Rush in 2007 and The Spiderwick Chronicles in 2008. He played Norman Bates in Bates Motel from 2013-2017, earning 3 Critics' Choice nominations. In 2017, he began starring as autistic surgeon Dr. Sean Murphy in The Good Doctor, earning Golden Globe nominations. He also writes, directs, and produces episodes. Now 32, Highmore married designer Clarissa Muntz in 2021. He lives in London and avoids social media. The Good Doctor ran 7 seasons until 2024. He successfully avoided the child star pitfalls. AnnaSophia Robb. Born December 8, 1993, in Denver, Colorado, AnnaSophia Robb was 11 when she played Violet Beauregard, the competitive gum chewer. She'd already starred in Samantha and American Girl Holiday and Because of Winn-Dixie. Her blueberry transformation scene required extensive prosthetics and special effects. After Charlie, Robb's career flourished. She starred in Bridge to Terabithia in 2007, earning 2 Young Artist Awards. Her song, Keep Your Mind Wide Open, reached number 90 on Billboard. In 2011, she portrayed surfer Bethany Hamilton in Soul Surfer. From 2013-2014, she played young Carrie Bradshaw in The Carrie Diaries. Robb attended NYU from 2014-2018. She continued acting in Mercy Street 2016-2017, The Act 2019, and Little Fires Everywhere 2020, playing young Reese Witherspoon. In 2021, she starred in Dr. Death. In 2024, she appeared in Netflix's Rebel Ridge. Now 31, Robb married Trevor Paul in September 2022. She was vocal during the 2023 Hollywood strikes. She currently stars in NBC's Grosse Pointe Garden Society 2025. With $8 million net worth, she's built a successful adult career. Julia Winter. Born March 17, 1993, in Stockholm, Sweden, Julia Winter was 11 when she played Veruca Salt, the spoiled rich girl who wants everything. Despite being Swedish, Winter grew up in London where her British parents lived. Her father worked at a theater, and her mother was a piano teacher. She attended drama classes at a part-time theater school when she was discovered for the role. In the film, Veruca famously demands a trained squirrel and ends up being tossed down the garbage chute by the nut-sorting squirrels. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was Winter's first and only feature film. Unlike her co-stars, she didn't pursue an acting career. After the film, she appeared in related projects like the video game and documentaries, but these remain her only credits. She completely stepped away from Hollywood and the spotlight. Winter excelled academically and attended the Swedish boarding school Sigtuna skolan humanistiska läroverket. According to reports, she studied to become a doctor in Sweden. She has no official social media presence and has maintained complete privacy. While her co-stars Freddy Highmore and AnnaSophia Robb became major stars, Winter chose a different path entirely. Now 31, Winter lives a quiet life away from the entertainment industry. She has 2 younger siblings and reportedly focused on medicine as her career. Of all the Golden Ticket winners from 2005, she's the most elusive, having successfully avoided the spotlight for 2 decades. Her brief time as Veruca Salt remains her only connection to Hollywood. Jordan Fry. Born around 1993, Jordan Fry was approximately 11 when he played Mike Teavee, the television-obsessed bratty boy who constantly challenged Wonka. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was Fry's first major role. He told reporters that giving nasty looks came naturally and that he'd been practicing his signature eyebrow raise. He particularly enjoyed the scenes where Mike got to smash things in Wonka's TV room. After Charlie, Fry had small roles in a few films. He voiced a character in Meet the Robinsons in 2007 and appeared in Raising Flag and The Journey. However, his acting career never gained major momentum. In recent years, he's appeared primarily in short films and independent productions. Unlike Highmore and Robb, Fry didn't become a household name. He largely stayed out of the public eye and didn't pursue Hollywood stardom. Details about his current life and career are limited, as he maintains a low profile. Now in his early 30s, Fry occasionally appears at fan conventions or anniversary events related to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He has fond memories of working on Tim Burton's set, but chose not to make acting his life's focus. His portrayal of the snarky Mike Teavee remains his most recognized work. Philip Wiegratz. Born February 17, 1993 in Magdeburg, Germany, Philip Wiegratz was 11 when he played Augustus Gloop, the gluttonous German boy who falls into the chocolate river. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was Wiegratz's first film. He was discovered at a casting call in Germany and had to learn English for the role. He wore a fat suit for the part and performed his own stunts, including the famous chocolate river scene. After Charlie, Wiegratz enjoyed mild popularity in Germany. In 2006, he starred in Die Wilden Hühner as one of the Pygmies, an all-boys group. He continued appearing in German films and TV shows, including Lore, Die Wölfe, and Der Schlunz. However, he retired from acting in 2013 after a handful of projects. Wiegratz has limited social media presence, but appears to enjoy traveling, with posts from locations ranging from Norway to New York. He graduated from gluttonously diving into chocolate rivers to adventurously exploring mud rivers and nature. He seems to have left the entertainment industry entirely. Now 31, Wiegratz lives a private life away from Hollywood. Unlike the 1971 Augustus actor Michael Billner, who became an accountant, details about Wiegratz's current career are scarce. He occasionally surfaces at fan events, but generally maintains his privacy. His time as Augustus Gloop was brief but memorable for fans of Burton's film. David Kelly. Born July 11, 1929, in Dublin, Ireland, David Kelly was 75 when he played Grandpa Joe, Charlie's beloved grandfather. Kelly was a veteran Irish character actor with over 50 years of experience. Before Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he'd appeared in Waking Ned Devine, Agent Cody Banks, and countless British and Irish productions. His warm, grandfatherly presence made him perfect for the role of Joe Bucket, who hadn't left bed in years until Charlie won the Golden Ticket. Kelly brought genuine emotion to Grandpa Joe, particularly in scenes where he supports Charlie's dreams. His performance was more subdued than Jack Albertson's energetic 1971 portrayal, fitting Burton's darker tone. He sang in the musical numbers and performed with enthusiasm despite his age. After Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Kelly continued acting. Appeared in Stardust in 2007 and had guest roles on television. He worked consistently into his 80s, beloved in Irish theater and film. Kelly died February 12, 2012 at age 82 from a short illness at the Beacon Hospital in Dublin. He was survived by his wife Laurie Morton, whom he married in 1958, and their 2 children. His funeral was held at St. Patrick's Church in Dalkey. Tributes poured in from across Ireland and Britain, celebrating his 6-decade career and his kind, generous spirit. His portrayal of Grandpa Joe introduced him to a new generation of fans in his final years. Deep Roy. Born Mohinder Purba on December 1st, 1957, in Nairobi, Kenya, to Indian Sikh parents, Deep Roy was 47 when he accomplished the remarkable feat of playing all 165 Oompa Loompas in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Standing at 4 feet 4 inches, Roy had built a career playing diminutive characters in fantasy and science fiction. Before Charlie, he'd appeared in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, The Never-Ending Story as Teeny Weeny, and worked with Tim Burton on Big Fish in 2003. Roy originally signed up to play 5 Oompa Loompas. 5 Oompas quickly turned into 165, he told Entertainment Weekly, and they're not computerized. I did each one individually myself. He acted out each Oompa Loompa separately, with professional dancers brought in later to fill the background positions. Tim Burton called him the hardest working man in showbiz for his dedication. Roy underwent extensive training for the role, taking Pilates and dance classes, learning yoga, and practicing minor instrument playing for the musical numbers. The Oompa Loompa songs were the film's most elaborate sequences. Roy performed different choreography for each musical number, singing and dancing, while Burton's team used CGI to multiply him across the screen. Though Roy provided the movements and some vocals, composer Danny Elfman also contributed to the singing voices. Result was mesmerizing. Whether performing synchronized dance routines or operating the Chocolate Factory machinery, every Oompa Loompa was Roy bringing unique energy to each character. After Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Roy continued working with Tim Burton, providing the voice of General Bones Apart in Corpse Bride, also released in 2005. In 2009, he played Keenser, Scotty's alien assistant, in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek reboot. He reprised the role in Star Trek Into Darkness in 2013 and Star Trek Beyond in 2016. This made Roy and Simon Pegg the only 2 actors to appear in the science fiction trifecta, Star Trek, Star Wars, and Doctor Who. Now 67, Roy lives in Los Angeles and remains active on Cameo, where he delights fans by singing Oompa Loompa songs and sharing Wonka-themed messages. He's appeared in over 60 films and TV series throughout his career. His most recent work includes short films and independent projects. With over 45,000 Instagram followers, he shares glimpses of his life and travels. His portrayal of 165 Oompa Loompas remains unmatched in cinema history, a testament to his tireless work ethic and Burton's trust in his abilities. The 2005 Charlie and the Chocolate Factory took a darker, more faithful approach to Dahl's story than the 1971 classic. 20 years later, the cast's paths diverged dramatically. Freddy Highmore and AnnaSophia Robb became major stars, while Julia Winter, Jordan Fry, and Philip Wiegratz stepped away from Hollywood. Johnny Depp's career faced unprecedented challenges, but he's rebuilding. The loss of David Kelly in 2012 reminded us how this film connected generations. Whether viewers prefer Gene Wilder's Warm Wonka or Johnny Depp's quirky one, both films continue enchanting audiences. Burton's vision proved that Dahl's story could be reimagined while still capturing the magic of imagination and kindness.